Hello everybody. Today's the 1st, so let's see if anything actually happens today. I don't know. So I'm here at Crowd Salvage, and they're gonna replace the tire that was leaking with a good used tire. So yeah, Onaway's junkyard. And behind me is parked a very old vehicle, an Eagle whatever it is. Haven't seen one of those in years and years and years. Feels like I should start doing my own Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee and just hijack cars like that. So yes, that was an AMC Eagle, and it did run because he left. He's gone now. It was an old man, and it had a historical plate on it. And then over here at Family Dollar, Onaway Oil, whatever, are these. And those are pretty cool too. There, the tire is taken care of, and I'm home now. And I can get to Mackinac City on Saturday now and back to get to the Mackinac Island Ferry, Shepler's Ferry, without problems, because you can't drive on a donut for very long. And that's about, well, 26 plus 14 miles. I suck at math, so you guys do the math. One way, and then I have to come back again. Otherwise, not a whole lot is going on. And I have decided that after recent occurrences, I will no longer film anything I eat. Because somebody who's been watching these videos pretty much since the beginning has decided to email me and use against me things I eat. They emailed me and said basically, hey, you used to look really good, you used to be really thin and energetic, and now you're a big fat slob. So you need to go on keto, which I'm not going to do because I don't believe in it. Keto is eating all fat all the time. No. When I'm doing everything right, I am just fine. And she's like, you eat too many carbs. It's like, are you here while I eat? Do you see what I eat? No. I don't film every second of my life. And when I'm doing everything right, my carbs are very low, because I stay between 1,200 and 600 calories, and by keeping your calories low, you also keep everything else low, automatically. And then she was like, I've never seen you eat a salad. Oh yeah? Oh really? Apparently you have missed some of my videos, because I do eat salad. I'm out right now, but I don't know how many times I've filmed dinner and there was a salad there with it. So if people are going to be all judgmental over what I eat and rub it in my face and be like, you eat garbage, that's why you're a big fat pig. Well, I'm not going to film anything I eat ever again. That way people can't use it against me. So I was filming dinner every night, and I'm not going to anymore. Because apparently even when I'm eating healthy and eating right, it's still wrong in the eyes of the keto pushers. And keto, I know some of you might not agree because you're doing it, which that's fine, whatever. But keto is just the latest fad diet. It's not going to keep working forever. I read up all about it, how it works, the dangers of it. You put your body in a constant state of ketosis, which is low blood sugar, and I already have enough problems with that. And it says it is dangerous to stay in a state of ketosis your whole life, and that nobody can do it for their whole life, and then they gain all the weight back. So no, I'm sorry. I'm not going to jump on the fad diet bandwagon. And I don't need people emailing me, messaging me, whatever, trying to shove it down my throat. That was like in 2014 when I first started losing the weight. For some reason, the people I worked with at McDonald's thought they needed to shove Shakeology down my throat. And a whole bunch of them gave me Shakeology, which is really expensive. It tasted like garbage, and I sold it all. Somebody on the Alpena buy-sell trade was looking for Shakeology, so I gathered it up and I sold it all to her. because that is another fad diet. You need to do something that you can do for your whole life until the day you die of old age, or however you die, because a quick fix is not going to do it. Once you stop, the weight will all come back, and that's what happened to me. It's not that what I was doing wasn't working. It was that I decided to be weak and start binge eating again and doing everything wrong and not exercising. So I was doing low calorie, low fat, low carb, low sugar, well, no sugar, or 99% no sugar, no soda, no deep fried food, lots of water, all healthy food, and exercising every day, and it works just fine. And that's the only thing that works, not the fad diets. And the reason I'm a great big fat cow again is because I stopped. That is the only reason. It's because I stopped. If I wouldn't have stopped, I would have gotten to 135 pounds a long time ago. But you can never stop. It has to be lifelong. And fad diets are bullshit. They're garbage, and I won't do them, and I also won't do diet pills. But anyway, back to where I started. After being judged for what I eat, I'm just not going to film what I eat anymore. That will put a stop to that. Hello, Evie. Are you relaxing on the couch? Are you hot? You have a big bowl of water to drink. You should. You should drink it. Take a nap. And then Smokey is in the bathroom because he caught a 13-lined ground squirrel today. The poor little thing. And I rescued this ground squirrel. And I put him in here so he couldn't catch the ground squirrel again. But it's been about 3 hours, so the ground squirrel should be okay. Stop hurting innocent animals. Yeah, you can catch all the mice you want, because they come in the house, they eat your food, they chew your wires. But 13-line ground squirrels don't do that. You leave those poor little things alone. Be a good boy. Yeah. And we have a thunderstorm warning, and I think it's coming in because the wind's picking up like crazy. So I better go get that bedding off the clothesline before it gets soaked. There, I got it in, and there's thunder coming from that direction. So it'll storm pretty soon, I would suppose. And apparently the 13-line ground squirrel did not leave, because Gizzard is telling me it did not. Because this is where it went when I set it free. And apparently it's still in there. Come on, you guys, leave him alone. Get out of there. Leave the poor thing alone. Well, I don't see it yet, but they apparently smell it in there somewhere. You guys gotta leave that poor little thing alone. He didn't do anything to you. Hey, Evie. Well, I don't know. He's hiding in there somewhere real good. Maybe he's up under here, which is good, because that means they won't get him. Leave him alone, you guys. That's mean. And you too, you terrier. Half terrier. You guys all leave him alone. Poor little guy. Go on. Go on, everybody get out of here. Yeah, you keep complaining. There's thunder. You stay here. You leave that poor squirrel alone. Yeah, go play. Evie. Leave the squirrel alone. Smokey. Anyway, Smokey's been catching a mouse every night. Bring it in the house. I mean, we don't want them in the house, but him catching mice, that's fine because they're pests. But that poor squirrel isn't a pest. You guys leave that squirrel alone. Don't bark at the thunder. I'm not sure if it's going to come over us or go past us. I don't really smell rain, so I'm not sure. But like I said before, it would be cool if it stormed, because I like thunder and lightning. When it stays under control, that is. Not when it damages things. But anyway, I mean, there's still, I don't think you guys can hear it now, but there's still a lot of rumbling. But I'm just waiting. And now it's raining a little bit. You can see it on the chair there. Are you going to go in the house, Evie, or are you going to get wet? And I don't know where Tug is hiding. He might be under the bed, which is not where I want him because he leaves lots of hair. But anyway. You can see the trees blowing around up there. Do all of you not care about the rain? Well, anyway, I guess I'll go in the house and check the Weather Channel app, the radar on there, see what's going on. Well, as long as that keeps coming in this direction, because we're right here, this blue dot, that might be pretty interesting. There, now it's raining hard. We have a thunderstorm warning that says there might be hail, but I don't see any of that. You like to get wet. Are you hot? Peeking out from under the porch. You're the one who went out there. But obviously now I smell rain. Come on in. Come on out of that. Stay dry. But that's crazy. Storm on one side of the house and blue sky on the other. So probably an hour and a half has passed. I'm not sure. And it's still raining and there's thunder on and off, but there isn't anything tremendous like huge crashes of thunder or anything like that. I haven't actually seen any lightning. It's not bright enough to see. But dinner's in the oven, but like I said, I won't be filming food anymore because people judge me for what I eat, whether I'm eating healthy or not. And yesterday morning I found out there's a new season of Orange is the New Black on Netflix. So in a little while I'm going to try to watch it on the PS3, which means I have to re-enable the internet on the PS3 again, but that's not a problem. But our 15 gigs of high speed were gone like 3 weeks ago, so I don't know if it'll play or not, but I can try. And then there's a new Adam Sandler movie on there. Something, I forgot what it was called. Something about daddy or something like that. Hold on a second. It's one I want to watch because I love, did I say Adam Sandler? I meant David Spade. I love David Spade's sarcasm. He's one of my favorite comedians. But let me look for the title here. Father of the Year. It's right there. So hopefully I can get that to play. That and Orange is the New Black. But I don't know, I'll find out. Otherwise, nothing's been going on today except the thunderstorms, which are cool. While it's not storming, we're kind of in between two storms right now. I decided to come here and see what this looks like because the dam is open and the Tower Pond is almost empty. It's reverted back to the river again. But you can see over there where there's a bunch of water missing. And there's all kinds of stuff showing under the bridge. All the pillars shouldn't be showing like that. And the Tower Pond is even emptier on the other side of the bridge there. They said they're repairing the dam right now, the Tower Dam. But I don't see much of a difference here on this side except some stuff. Now I'm beside the dam, and this is their equipment. Yeah, they got a bunch of crap here, out here. You can see over there where the dam is open, and this is river here too. That is the river, I guess. And then that over on the side is just dumping out. That's normally closed. But anyway, they're doing repairs. So hopefully whatever's wrong, they get it fixed. So there's a clearer shot of the other side. And there's some stairs there. It's too bad they have this all fenced off, so you can't get down there. I've heard it wasn't always fenced off like this. So now I'm here by the Tower Pond car bridge, M68. And this is the original river, Black River. But there's all that missing. And then it's all gone over there. All this over there is gone. Because people's boats are just sitting there. So there's a crane. There goes a crane. Bye-bye, crane. Oh, there we go. I think that's a crane, or it's a heron, one or the other. But this place, Tower Shore Motel, just got bought by another owner. And they're remodeling it and putting cabins and camping and stuff. And it looks pretty cool. And they rent kayaks and tubes and paddle boats. But the problem is, the water's gone. So I feel kind of bad for them. Because the water's gone. So they can't rent any of the boats or anything out. And I actually thought about renting a kayak. It might be cool. but not when there's no water here. But anyway, yeah. And it stinks here too. Like mud. Like dirty old rotten mud. So hopefully they get done repairing the dam soon and they fix the tower pond. Because right now it's gross. And here's the other side of the road. This is pretty gross. This whole thing is supposed to be full. So, like I said, hopefully they fix it real soon. Because right now we don't have a pond, or they call it Tower Pond, but it's more like a small lake. And right now it's just the original river. And the geese are walking around in the wasteland thinking, what's going on here? Being gone all day, Tug finally shows up and he's filthy. What were you doing? Were you running around in the mud? Yep, you were, weren't you? So it's only 3 days until the Mackinac Island trip. I'm getting pretty excited for that. I've been making plans in my mind and everything, like what I'll do and all that, and where I'll go, and I want to take the GoPro and attach it to the handlebars of the bike when I ride all the way around the island, which that is an 8-mile ride. So that should make some nice footage. So it's going to be a good day and a really long vlog, but hopefully some of you actually watch it all the way to the end because it'll be worth it. Otherwise, I guess that's about all for today. It's getting late here. So I'm going to say goodnight, and I hope you enjoyed the video and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. And I'll see you tomorrow.